It seems this blindness has become a burden to my family. Begging is the only option for me now.
Hopefully, someone will marry me out of pity.
I am tired of it all. I just want to end my life.
These thoughts remind me of my childhood days. At age 13, I lost both sight to retina detachment. And just like every other person and my parent, they wanted me to see. I squeezed onion in my eyes. I bathed in the river. I drank concussions. But wait a minute, how stupid I was. Because all this I did, and the sight never came back. Like every other blind woman in Nigeria, I had just 4 thoughts. To beg, to see someone who would pitifully marry me, to get pregnant, and die. Little did I know that there is a beautiful life beyond sight. In Nigeria, blindness is associated with causes or illiteracy. Let me give you an example. When a woman is pregnant, she's told never to go near a blind person because it's assumed that the blindness is contagious, and worse, when it is a female child. According to the 2022 Global Gender Gap Index, Nigeria ranks one of the worst among 146 countries in the disparity of female and male. And yeah, I remember while I was searching for a 1-year National Youth Service Corps, I went into an organization. Guess what? They said, come. Why are you stressing yourself? You are blind and a woman. The role of a woman is in the kitchen. And now that you cannot see, I don't even know if you can cook. This made me furious. I was curious to know, where are my blind people? I searched day and night. I went online, made research, and guess what? I found them. Emmanuel Azuko, popularly known as Cobham, is an award-winning music producer. Victor Oteri, the Lagos Traffic Radio head of programs. David Okun works as an assistant manager at First Bank headquarter office in Nigeria. Theophilus Odaudu, a program officer at the Disability Right Fund in Nigeria. All these persons are blind and partially sighted. They are all Nigerians, and they are all men. Where are the women? I took a closer look at the associations of the blind. Maybe I would find my women. Out of 17 positions, just 2 are occupied by women. About 4 million adults are blind or partially sighted in Nigeria. Let's assume half of them are women, right? But I can't find them. Maybe data on employment can best help me out. But there is a gap in the statistics of sighted men and the women, and the disability is not even captured. Being blind myself and looking at these obstacles within the associations of the blind and the mainstream community, I take it from 2 root causes. First is the self-withdrawal by blind women. You see, most blind women easily give up because they don't have enough self-confidence to face the challenges head on. Or is it the lack of technology devices? Picture a woman who is seated in front of a computer that has screen reader and yes, confused because she doesn't know how to use it. Or the inability to travel independently. I remember my friend once told me, I can never use a white cane. It's going to compromise my beauty. If at all I need to go out, I would call my brother or tell someone on the street to help me. Unlike her, the white cane symbolizes confidence for me. Another curse or obstacle is the one created by society. Low expectation by employers of labor, not even wanting to give an opportunity to a blind woman. Or the urban Nigerian society, where the visual clues, appearances, party hard is much celebrated. And it becomes an obstacle for a blind woman who is trying hard to follow the speed or even adapt. Are you pondering, is there any chance for a blind or partially sighted woman in the Nigerian society? Yes, I tell you there is. Let me give you an example. While my undergraduate, I interned for 2 radio stations, both public and private. I created content for radio programs. I even had to review on-air personalities. In addition to that, I was elected into 2 different positions at the student union organization. And I traveled all the way on a 24-hour journey by road from Lagos to Zamfara. All this developed my confidence and communication skills. Noticing all these challenges, I decided to change the narrative by creating my organization called Eagle's Voice. We draw inspiration from the attributes of an eagle. You know what an eagle does? Has a fearless spirit, a tenacious hunter, and even nurturing our young ones. These are the attributes we want to see in our blind or partially sighted women in Nigeria. At Eagle's Voice, we envision an integrated society where blind and partially sighted women are skilled to actively participate in leadership positions such as the media, politics, or in the corporate world. By this, they can actively contribute to nations' development. Over the years, we would establish a journalism school with a radio station attached, and our training curriculum is guided through the life cycle of an eagle in 3 phases. The incubator phase. Like an eagle that gathers her egg, sits on it, ensures that it has enough nutrients, we would select our participants and undergo training like communication, self-confidence, critical thinking, etc. The juvenile phase is an interesting phase for us. Like the mother eagle that takes her eaglets and throws her off the cliff, guiding her through the process. We will ensure that our participants undergo practical activities like the mobility skills, making researches, writing reports, etc. And the third phase, maturity. An eagle goes out of a nest and shows to a mother that he is confident, capable to face challenges. Our participants will be paired with mentors, organizations, to ensure that what has been taught so far is being put into learning. Enough is enough. Neither blindness nor gender can stop us.
Hi, I aspire to be the first blind female Minister of Education in Nigeria.
Ooh-wee, thank God. I aspire to be the CEO of Missy Record Group. Woo-wee.
I aspire to be the head of program IMA Telecommunication.
These are the voices of our eagles. They are ready to come out of their pigeonholes and fly to lead the world. Thank you.